Let's head to Dorchester, where police are investigating a shooting that injured 5 people, including an 11-year-old child. NBC 10's Oscar Margain live at the scene with the very latest. First and foremost, Oscar, how are the victims doing tonight?
Hey, Corey. Well, we're told that the victims are expected to survive, including that 11-year-old child. I'm going to give you a live look right now. These are 3 Boston police investigators have returned to the scene. They're taking photos here of the bullet holes that were left behind here after this shooting overnight. Now, the car, the SUV you see right there, has its tires blown out. The shooters were actually aiming at the home on the other side of Greenwood Street as they struck 5 people last night.
They knocked the door, asked for help. Please help me, help me.
2 women laying on the floor of a stranger's home with gunshot wounds, attended to by first responders after being shot at a party next door in Dorchester Wednesday night.
Una tenía dos disparos.
One was shot in the thigh and the buttocks. The other was also shot in the leg, said this woman who let them in her home. The 20 and 21-year-old women were celebrating in the back porch of this home on Greenwood Street at around 9:45 p.m. when shots rang out. Bullets also striking 2 other men in their 20s and an 11-year-old child.
One gun sound like pap, 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 pap.
About a dozen rounds fired at the sides of 2 SUVs parked outside near Gerard Christian's home.
The kids went to run to the window to see the fireworks, and it was just too loud to be fireworks, so I told them get out of the window.
Fue mucho peor.
Last night was worse than other recent shootings, says Jenny Veras, who owns a beauty shop up the street from the crime scene.
Ya tampoco tenemos la
She wishes authorities would do more to improve safety in Dorchester after all the recent gun violence in the last few months.
Every part of our city should be enjoyable, and unfortunately tonight we saw that we have a lot more work to do.
You think you're safe, but then you hear 5 people got shot on your street. Where are these young kids getting these guns from? That's scary.
Back out live, this is a look again at officers here on the scene on Greenwood Street. One of the biggest questions in cases like this is the motive for the shooting, if it was targeted, and if police have any leads here in terms of a shooter or shooters. And that's why they're asking anybody with information on a potential suspect here to give them a call. Reporting live in Dorchester, Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.